Tradition and unforgettable moments, and there's only one place to catch. Live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson, it's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. City of Jackson Mayor Daniel Mahoney. From Community Action Agency Early Childhood Specialists for Head Start, Brett Pulaski and Lucas Speller. From Chesterton Academy of St. George, Headmaster Max Green and Executive Director R.J. Lomas. From Raymond Technology Solutions Cybersecurity Safety with Jim Brooksvort. And JTV Sports presents Weekend Football Highlights. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, David. Good afternoon. Welcome to Monday. Welcome to our show on a brisk fall afternoon. Sunshine and 58 degrees right now after a very wet weekend. In some places throughout Jackson County, we got nearly 2 inches of rain. Yeah. So it was rain that was much needed, long overdue, but too late. Although, who can complain? Because there is a need for rain. Farmers still need it, and I think for fall and Halloween, we do need that spooky atmosphere, and I think the rain adds to that. The rest of today is going to be sunny, 60. We're almost there. The showers are back tonight, and clouds will increase. A windy night overnight, 26-mile-an-hour winds. This is also need to blow all the leaves off the trees. On Tuesday, showers again in the afternoon, high 59, windy, even windier tomorrow. We could see gusts as strong as 30 miles an hour. Wednesday, showers. Oh my gosh, this is a theme. We've got a theme going this week. Showers on Wednesday, 51 for our high. Thursday, a chance of showers and a high of only 51. Friday looks good, mostly sunny, 56, nice football weather. And Saturday and Sunday, pretty nice days for rides in the country. Get your apples and pumpkins. Temperature right around 60. That's it. Today's weather presented by Kelly Express. Stock up on Halloween goodies at Kelly Express and enjoy a great deal on pizza. Specialty pizza, order breadsticks, $24.99 at Kelly Express. There's one near you. Happy Halloween from everyone at Kelly Express. I like to take a look outside at this time each day, and it seems like a bit more colorful. Mm-hmm. I noticed I did ride through the country this weekend, and I did see more color.
Yeah, definitely.
It's getting there. It will not be as bright as past years because we really had a dry summer and a hot fall, and that two of the conditions that affect the color of the leaves. So a muted fall foliage season this year in southern Michigan. Today is October 20th. And it is Community Media Day, and that's us. So we celebrate. In fact, we're celebrating all this week because this week is the 25th anniversary of JTV. Later this week, you'll be invited to tune in to a live, on-location broadcast of JTV's 25th anniversary. Yes. We'll be live at the Ellis Sharp Museum from 1 till 3. We hope to see you there. And tune in. We hope you you tune in. That's what we hope. We hope you tune in. Today is Diwali, the Hindu Festival of Lights, National Chicken and Waffles Day. They love that in the South. It is National Mozzarella Stick Day. And you know what's good mozzarella sticks, Brandon?
Tell me.
You don't?
Oh, I know a couple, but I'm curious.
A couple.
What do you think?
I would say Grand River Brewery and times in the Chase. The Chase has
They
them.
do, yeah.
Yeah.
I love mozzarella sticks. I just call them cheese sticks. But
Cheese sticks.
Same thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Suspenders Day, Office Chocolate Day. Did anybody bring any chocolate into the office? No.
We have bagels.
Oh yeah, we had bagels. We had bagels this morning. On this day in 1967, Bigfoot was spotted, actually filmed in Northern California, and this is a screen grab from the 30-second 16 millimeter film that was shot by two guys on a horseback ride in the mountains of Northern California, and it's never been proven that this is actually Bigfoot. A prominent Bigfoot researcher sent the FBI a hair sample, and the FBI concluded it was from the deer family. That looks nothing like a deer. Everyone, for years and years, people have tried to debunk it, but, you know, if that really existed, don't you think more than one person would have saw it?
I would think so in today's world.
And who just happens to have a 16 millimeter film camera out on their horseback ride? I don't know. It's been debated for decades and decades, but I guess the only way we'll know is if he comes out and says, okay, the jig is up, I'm real. On this day in 1962, the quirky and spooky song Monster Mash hit number one on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. 1962, this guy that wrote it, it was in an hour. He threw it down on paper, got a garage band in to record it, took it to 4 record companies. They said no, 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 no. Finally took it to a radio station. They said, sure, we'll play anything. And they did, and the record company found out that everyone loved it. It became number one. And then in 2 or 3 more years, like years later, it hit number one again right around Halloween. It always comes out around Halloween, the Monster Mash. On this day in 1968, 21-year-old Oregonian Dick Fosbury won gold and set an Olympic record. He was a high jumper. He jumped 7 feet, 4.5 inches at the Mexico City Games, and it created a stir. Here's a newspaper clip of Fosbury on his record jump where he approached the bar from the back, went up over, arched his back, and it was the first time his unique jumping style ever was in competition, and it was thus named the Fosbury Flop. And today, that's all the high jumpers do.
How did they used to do it?
They run forward,
yeah.
One leg first, and then the second leg after. Here's my granddaughter, Ella,
Oh, wow. Look at
doing the Fosbury Flop, made popular by her dad, who has two consecutive state high jump records.
Yeah.
And currently, Andy still holds the high jump record at the at the Selby. Selby. Yep. On this day in 1944, after advancing island by island across the Pacific Ocean, U.S. General Douglas MacArthur waded ashore onto the Philippine island of Leyte, fulfilling his promise to return. And here's a statue there that memorializes his return. When he escaped from the Philippines. Philippines were U.S. territory, but the Japanese captured the Philippines, and Douglas MacArthur as well. He was there when the Japanese captured the Philippines, so he was trapped, and he escaped. And when he escaped, he went to Australia, and there in Australia, he said, "I came through, and I shall return." And those words captured the imagination of the American people, and people looked at MacArthur as a big war hero, and they waited for that day that he would return, and he did on this day in 1944. And that's it. Now, Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. And we have a couple things going on today. The Michigan Theater Fall into Film series continues with Starship Troopers from 1977. And this is another science fiction movie. Have they shown anything but silent fiction movies?
I don't know. I never saw this one. I'm curious.
Well, I guess maybe it's because it's Halloween. Well, I don't know. It's about young soldier Johnny Rico joins the mobile infantry to earn citizenship and fight in an interstellar war against the insectoid arachnids, spiders. So if you have a fear of spiders or science fiction, you probably shouldn't go, but everyone else should go, and it's only $5. So you can't beat the price. And if you're a member of the Michigan Theater, you get a pop and popcorn combo for free. Doors open at 7. The film begins at 7:15. And we have a weekly mountain bike ride tonight at Ellisharp Park. Did you know we have miles of mountain bike trails inside Ellisharp Park? We do. And you're invited to join a ride tonight organized by the folks at On Two Wheels. It starts at 5:30. You meet in the museum parking lot. The requirement, you must wear a helmet. But other than that, everyone is welcome. Younger riders should be with their parents. And this week is the final week of 40 Years in the Hood, Detroit's Heidelberg Project exhibition at Ellisharp Museum. If you've not seen it yet, this is the last week. You could come to our broadcast on Friday. Yeah, so this is final weekend. It packs up and moves on, and it's free, so you don't want to miss that. This past weekend was the first weekend of a brand new restaurant in Jackson. Oak and Iron had their grand opening on Friday afternoon, and JTV was there. Roberta Dallenberg, owner of the all-new Oak and Iron at the ribbon cutting. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thanks, JTV, for being here with us. Very special.
Well, everyone was very excited and very hopeful that we would have a restaurant here after Veritas closed. What was the thinking about developing this restaurant, and how did it get to be Oak and Iron?
So when we had to close Veritas and we had no idea what to do, right? You sit on the table and you're like trying to figure out. It's a beautiful building. It's an amazing city. What do we want to do? What do we want to celebrate? And then we all came to the conclusion that celebrating the history of Jackson would be the right thing to do, because this city is really special. And I think many people that even live here don't know so much about the roots that I've learned so much ever since we chose this name. But yeah, they honor the oaks, the manufacturing. So it's literally a celebration of what Jackson is, and we're trying to create a place here that past will meet present, and it's going to show in every dish that you order here.
It's an all-new redesign in addition to the new name, and it's a completely new menu. What can people expect from the menu?
Very affordable, very approachable, still the same quality food, like very fresh. We have our own butcher shop, our own bakery, so everything that you eat at Oak and Iron is going to be very delicious, but actually very approachable. Like, there's a lot of appetizers, a lot of handhelds, a lot of sandwiches. There's the soups, there's soups too. The broccoli and cheddar soup, I just tried it this morning. It was delicious. And But we have the bowls, the noodles and rice bowls. It's kind of like everything in the bowl, and it's delicious, and there's lots of options for everyone. There's something for everyone in the menu, and that's what we're trying. Like if you're just played soccer and you want to come hang out with your friends here, flip-flops, high heels, come as you are, we're here to serve you.
One of the things I noticed during the soft opening, the hospitality, there's a real emphasis on hospitality. You said if you come in, we're going to feed you.
Yep, absolutely. There's no dress code. There's no rules, right? It's just like, you hungry? We're here, and we'll take care of you.
And on Sundays, that's something new too.
Yes, Sunday brunch buffet, which is like a fixed price, and it's all you can eat buffet, and it's pretty amazing the items that we have on there. We're going to have fresh offals, omelet station, and beyond.
Well, congratulations on your new venture, and best wishes for great success.
Thank you so much, Bart. Thank you, JTV, and thank you, Jackson, for having us again.
Check it out. They're not open today. They're open for dinner later in the week, and then through the weekend, and then their new Sunday brunch. It's getting great reviews. People that have gone have been talking about how much they enjoyed the food, and the place looks great, as you can see, and you can see more photos online at jtv.tv. Best wishes, good luck to all the people at Oak and Iron. Today's show being brought to you by Accelerate Jackson County. At Accelerate Jackson County, they're making it happen with over $131 million invested, more than 1,300 jobs created, and big wins like the Jackson Technology Park North. From talent development to housing and business growth, AJC is leading the charge. Visit acceleratejacksoncounty.org and be part of the movement. If not us, then who? We have a wonderful lineup of guests on the show today. To start the week, the mayor of the city of Jackson, His Honor, Daniel J. Mahoney. There he is. He's doing city business while he is waiting in the CNB green room. Brett Pulaski and Lucas Speller will be here from the Community Action Agency. We have joining us from Chesterton Academy of St. George, the new headmaster, Max Crean, and executive director, R.J. Lomas. Jim Brooksvort from Raymond Technology Solutions. He has a cybersecurity event coming up and details about how you can be protected. And we have a few more highlights from the weekend and JTV Sports, all here today. Thanks so much for joining us as we start here at JTV our 25th anniversary week. And we begin right after this.